Okay, so we're ready to go. Our presser foot is down. This would be a good time to put things back onto that tomato that I took the pins off of. And remember, you do want to back stitch on this one because you want to make sure that your thread is locked into place. And as you go down, you want to just make sure that you are sewing all your pieces together, all layers. It should be right at the 1/4 inch seam. So as you get close to this next needle, you can, just take it out and it just slides out the side. Just make sure that you're getting both pieces or you'll end up with holes. So again, so there's your needle, just slide it out through the side before you get there. Now once you start getting good, especially at sewing, excuse me, then you can like take the needle out as you go, and you don't even necessarily need to stop. So here we are coming close to the corner. So you scroll down, right?
I'm showing off your room.
Okay.
She had fun stuff.
Okay. Sorry about that. So here we go. I have turned I'm now on the bottom half. And again, you just want to make sure that when you are sewing that your pieces match up. So you can kind of see that this blue does not necessarily match up with this one. So you want to make sure that you are going towards this blue instead of this fabric down here. Sorry if I can get my iPad to stay up. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that needle, or that straight pin. So here comes a straight pin. So you remove it. And now it looks like it's kind of flipped where one side is more it's a little bit further than the other, so you can kind of adjust it if you want to a little bit. And again, if there's like a bit of a poop inside your bag, that's okay. You just want your poop to be on the right edge, if that makes sense. So my goal would be to try to sew right along where I already have my stitches. To me, that would be the best scenario. Now, you might every once in a while, you might realize, be like, uh-oh, I don't know if I'm getting it, and I will show you what happens if you don't. You aren't getting all of your markings like you want to. You will end up with a hole in your bag. So we'll see if we have any holes in our bag. So here we are, sewing up the one side, the last side of our bag. If you end up with some holes like in your bag, that is a-okay. You just go back and you just re-sew that section. You don't have to re-sew the whole thing. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so we're coming towards the top, and you want to do a bit of a, you want to push up on that one knob so that you go backwards. Okay, and you take it, you cut it over here. Now what I would do before I leave this area over here, I would just go around and just check the seams. So you can kind of go up the side, and you think, okay, that's good, and you go along the bottom, and you think, okay, that's good, because again, remember, I wasn't sure on this side, and you can kind of see right here where it gets a little on the shady side. So if I really push through, oh, you can kind of see my finger there. So what I would do, is I would just go to that spot and I would just sew for just a second. And you don't have to sew very much. And if you sew over the thread that you had in there in the first place, then you don't even have to like back stitch. Ah! Darn thing. So then you go and cut it, and there I have fixed where the hole was because I've sewn down here. Okay, so let's go back to our table.